This is Gary Chambers with the Rouge Collection. I'm here with Elder Edvante Showers. How you doing today, Elder?
I'm well. How are you, sir?
I'm doing pretty good. So tell us, who is Edvante Showers?
Edvante Showers is just a humble, very servant of God who just wants to fulfill the will of God. I have a goal and a vision and a plan to dream big. It's possible. So my job, my presence, my significance, my existence is to completely get people to believe that any dream that they have set out in their life, they can fulfill.
So tell us, how did you get started in ministry? You know, being a young man in ministry, it's not often that you find somebody at 23 that's really moving and shaking and doing things in ministry. So how did you get started?
I got started in ministry very young. I'm a third generation preacher, so from my parents to my uncles that preach. I discovered a call of God. It wasn't just a prophecy, but I had a visitation from God himself, who sat down and basically told me who I was, and I had to become who he called me to be. So unlike other people, or other young men who were doing things while they were in school, although I played basketball and did other things, I was more focused on building the Word of God for my life and really finding out who God is. So being around a bunch of preachers all the time, I was able to watch and see what they've done, but I was also able to discover the call of God on my life for myself.
So it's 2013, it's a new year, and you've got some projects coming down the way. Tell us a little bit about the Impact Conference that you've got coming to Baton Rouge.
The Impact Conference is a conference I do every year. The whole goal of that conference is to impact leaders and to build people. The number one goal, the number one vision of any ministry should always be to save souls, but also in Ephesians, when it says he gave some apostles, some prophets, some evangelists, he says for the edifying of the body, for the perfecting of the saints. So the goal of the Impact Conference is to edify people, to build people up so that we may grow people, so that we may develop a kingdom and work together as a team. And it opens up some network opportunities for tons of pastors from around the country, but it also builds people and builds leaders to help cultivate your gift and grow your ministry.
So the conference is coming up. Who do you have coming?
I have a good friend of mine, Pastor Creflo Dollar from World Changers Church of College Park, Georgia. I have Pastor Keon Henderson of the Lighthouse Church in Houston, Texas. He's an amazing, amazing man of God. I have Bishop Randy Borders. He's from Full Harvest Church in North Carolina. He has like 2 locations, so he's an awesome man of God. I have my very own pastor this year. Last year I didn't use my pastor, but this year I am using my pastor, Apostle Alfred Showers from the Showers of Blessing Deliverance Temple. I'm also using I got Bishop Lester Love coming in, Pastor Dal Patrick, Ricky St. Clair, who's one of you guys on, and your very own Pastor Danny Donaldson right here in Baton Rouge. He's going to be there with us from Rose Hill. All the Rose Hill family going to be there with us. So we're excited about having these guys come in. Not only that, but I got awesome singers coming in like Zacardi Cortez and the Craig Lewis Band from a Deal the Cappy family, and Tabitha Pemblock, who was the worship leader for Jimmy Swaggart for a while. And I got some other great people like Lucretia Campbell going to be there. So it's going to be an awesome event.
You've got a lot of folks coming to this one event, man. That's a lot of people you're packing into that.
Yeah, you have to bring the people who have the knowledge and the wisdom to be able to pour into leaders, because not everyone can pour into a leader. So you have to bring people who are gifted, who are smart, who's educated enough, and who obtained enough wisdom to grow a ministry and develop people.
So what are the dates for the conference?
The dates for the conference is March the 28th through the 30th.
Okay, and if someone wants to register, how do they register?
They go online. You go online to advanteshowers.org. It's EDVANTESHOWERS. Log on to my website. When you go to the home screen, there's a button say Impact Conference. Click it. It's $25 to register. Covers you for all 3 days.
That's the cheapest conference I've heard of, with all of those folks lined up, man.
Yeah, and I wanted to make it very inexpensive because I don't believe that by conferences, by having this, I'm not trying to make a profit or get rich, but I'm really trying to build people. And that's my number one goal for this conference, is to build people.
Well, this is Gary Chambers, and I'm here with Edvante Showers, and we want you to go to the Impact Conference March 28th through the 31st and see this awesome young man of God and all of those great speakers that he has lined up. The Rouge Collection supports this event, and so should you.